चले, वेलकम all of you in online classes. Urmila Devi, PG College, Prasar, Prayagraj. Today discussed analytic function, which is class BSc third year syllabus. In analytic function, first article is analytic function. Here is only definition of analytic function of any complex number z. The function fz is called to be analytic at a point z is equal to z naught if there exists a neighborhood z minus z naught modulus less than delta at all points at which f dash z exists, that is f dash z naught is equal to limit s tend to 0 f z naught plus h minus f z naught divided by h. Any function f z which is a complex number is analytic function if the value of f dash z at the point z naught is exist. Its value find two methods. First method is by limit method, f z naught plus h minus f z naught divided by h, and second method is used directly derivation of the given function at the point z naught. Here consider an example f z is equal to a z square at z is equal to 3. Prove that function f z is an analytic function at z is equal to 3. Here 3 is z naught, therefore you can write 3 is equal to z naught. Now consider second method for find to f dash z, means derivation of given function f z at the point z naught means 3. Therefore in solution write given function f z is equal to a times z square, taking differentiation both sides, with respect to z. Therefore f dash z is equal to d by dz of az square. Here in this function a is constant, therefore taken it outside from the differentiation, so is equal to a times dz square by dz. By method of the differentiation which you already read in inter classes, dz square by dz is equal to a times into 2z, therefore is right in the simple form 2 times az. Now our aim that prove that function f z is analytic function, therefore find limit of f dash z at the point z is equal to 3. So limit f dash z at z is equal to 3 is limit 2 times az at z tend to 3 is equal to 2a is constant, so taken outside from the limit, because limit of any constant value is not considered. So 2a and the limit of z tend to 3 is equal to 2 times a into 3 is equal to 6a. Here the value of f dash z at the point z is equal to 3 is equal to 6a. If a is any constant and exist number, then therefore 6a must be exist. Therefore according by definition, function f z is equal to az square at z is equal to 3 is an analytic function, which is proved here and is confirmed. In second article is Cauchy-Riemann equation. in short form CR equation. In this equation, if any function fz, which also denoted by w, is equal to u plus iv, where u is a function in xy variable and v is also function in xy variable, is analytic, means function fz is analytic, means w is equal to fz is equal to u plus iv is analytic. Then u and v, which are already x and y functions, satisfy CR equation. CR equations are del u by del x is equal to del v by del y. In this equation, u is a function in xy variable, therefore here del u by del x means taken partially differentiation of function u with respect to small x. In RHS side, del v by del y, v is a function in xy variable, and here taken partially differentiation of function v with respect to y. So in the first equation of CR, del u by del x is equal to del v by del y, and in the second equation of CR, del v by del x means partially differentiation of function v with respect to x is equal to negative sign of del v by del y, means partially differentiation of function u which is in xy variable partially differentiating with respect to y. In the second CR equation, del v by del x is equal to negative sign of del u by del y at every point of domain D. These equations are satisfied every point of given domain. Therefore, if equation first and second are satisfied for any function fz, then fz is called analytic function. For this, consider an example. Example fz is equal to x cube minus 3xy square plus I times 3x square y minus y cube is prove that is analytic function. Here we are check fz x cube minus 3xy square in second bracket I times of 3x square y minus y cube is analytic function by CR equation. So first compare this function with comparing above function with w is equal to fz is equal to u plus iv. Here in the article second, function fz is equal to u plus iv, where u is a function in variable xy and v is also function in variable xy. So here is clear, this is small u and this is small v. So with compare w is equal to fz u plus iv, it is implies to, here right, it is implies to u is equal to, u means u function in xy is equal to x cube minus 3xy square, and v is equal to, v is also function in xy which is equal to coefficient of I. Here comparing fz is equal to u plus iv with fz is equal to this plus I times this. So u is equal to first bracket and v is equal to, means coefficient of I is v. So I coefficient is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. So after comparing of the given equation with fz is equal to u plus iv here, or u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square and v is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. Now taking partially differentiation of u with respect to x and of v with respect to y. So it is implies to del u by del x is equal to del by del x, putting the value of u which is x cube minus 3xy square. Here taking partially differentiation with respect to x, therefore y and 3 will be constants with respect to x. So is equal to del x by del x cube minus 3y square del by del x into x is equal to 3y square are constant. This is equal to 3x square minus 3y square, because differentiation of x with respect to x is equal to 1. So total is equal to 3x square minus 3y square. Here consider equation first and calculate that partially differentiation of v with respect to y. So right here and del v by del y, putting the value of v which is 3x square minus 3y square with respect to y. 3x square y minus 3x square y, sorry, v is equal to 3x square y, 3x square y minus y cube. Taking partially differentiation of this with respect to y and 3 and x as constant. So is equal to, first part is equal to 3x square minus is equal to 3y square is equation second. So from equation first and second, from equations first and second, it is clear that del u by del x is equal to del v by del y, which is first equation of the CR. So it is implies to del u by del x is equal to del v by del y is a first equation of CR. So which are satisfied, and here first equation is confirmed. Now check next equation of CR, which is del v by del x is equal to minus time del u by del y. Therefore second equation of CR is del v by del x is equal to minus time del u by del y. Here u is equal to x cube minus 3xy square and v is equal to 3x square y minus y cube. Therefore taking partially differentiation of v with respect to x, so del v by del x is equal to del v by del x, putting the value of v is equal to 3x square y minus y cube is equal to, taking partially differentiation of function v with respect to x, therefore 3 and y must be constant. So is equal to outside 3y and del by del x of x square minus del by del x of y cube is equal to, this is equal to 2x by partially differentiation. So is equal to 2 into 2y into x and is equal to 0 here. In second part, partially differentiation of y cube with respect to x, but y cube is constant, so total differentiation is equal to 0, and remain part is 3 times 2xy, which is equal to 6xy considered as equation third, and calculate the value of del u by del y means function u taking partially differentiation with respect to y here, right, and del u by del y is equal to del y putting the value of u from this x cube minus 3xy square is equal to del x cube by del y minus 3 taking outside because 3 already constant, so del by del y of x y square. X is constant with respect to y, so total is equal to 0 minus 3 here with respect to y, x is constant, so x taken outside, so 3x, and differentiation of y square with respect to y is equal to 2y, so into 2y is equal to minus time of 6xy taken equation 4th. From equations third and fourth, it is clear that del u del v by del x is equal to minus time of del u by del y, which is second equation of the CR. So in this example satisfied that given function fz are satisfied to the CR equation, therefore you can call function fz is an analytic function. So here write answer, function fz is equal to x cube minus 3xy square in bracket plus I times 3x square y minus y cube is an analytic function. Analytic function is proved. Now after this, taken next question which are related from. In the question third, if n is real, so that Rn in bracket cos n theta plus I times sin n theta is analytic function, except possible where r is equal to 0 and that is derivative is n r to power n minus 1 times cos n minus 1 times theta plus I times sin n minus 1 theta. In the question given n function fz in polar form, which is r to power n cos n theta plus I times sin n theta. Here our purpose is so that function fz is analytic, therefore use two polar equations which are del u by del r is equal to 1 by r del v by del theta is first equation of CR in polar form, and the second equation is del v by del r is equal to minus time 1 by r times del u by del theta is second equation, and are called CR equation. Therefore first calculate the value of u and v with comparing given function fz with w is equal to fz is equal to u plus iv. So given function is fz is equal to r to power n in bracket cos n theta plus I times sin n theta is given equation is comparing with w is equal to fz is equal to u plus iv. Here function u and function v are in variables small r and theta. Therefore, it is implies to u is equal to r to power n cos n theta and v is equal to r to power n sin n theta. Sin n theta. So, the functions u and v are clear after given function comparing with function w is equal to fz is equal to u plus I v. Here function u in variable r and theta and function v in variable r and theta. And here consider n less than equal to 1 and n less than equal to 1. Our purpose is prove that given function fz is analytic function. Therefore, for this, so that del u by del r means CR equation satisfied for function u and v, which are first equation of C are in polar form is del u by del r is equal to 1 by r del v by del theta is first equation of CR in polar form, and second equation is del v by del r is equal to minus 1 by r del u by del theta. So, the values of function u is equal to this and the values of function v is equal to this. First, prove that first CR equation for this taking partially differentiation of u with respect to r and taking partially differentiation of v with respect to theta. So, here find del u by del r, del v, del r, u, putting the value of u is equal to r to power n cos n theta, r to power n cos n theta, cos n theta is equal to, in this differentiation, partially differentiation taking with respect to r, therefore n and theta means cos theta taken as constant, so taken outside cos n theta and taking partially differentiation of only r to power n with respect to r by method of differentiation is equal to n times r n minus 1 into cos n theta. Here cos n theta is constant value, so putting here, and differentiation of r to power n with respect to r is equal to n times r to power n minus 1. So, the value of del u by del r is equal to n times r to power n minus 1 cos n theta is represent equation third, and calculate the value of del v by del theta means, and del v by del theta is equal to del theta, putting the value of function v which is r to power n sin n theta. So, r to power n sin n theta is equal to, in this function and differentiation, partially differentiation, here taking partially differentiation of r to power n sin n theta with respect to theta, therefore r will be constant as, so taken outside from the differentiation to r to power n and write del by del theta in bracket sin n theta, sin n theta. Partially differentiation of sin n theta is equal to minus plus times is equal to n times r to power n, sin differentiation is equal to cos n theta, cos n theta is considered equation 4. So, from equation 3rd and 4th here also calculate the value 1 by r times del v by del theta. So write only this value, and it implies to 1 by r del v by del theta is equal to putting the value of del v by del theta here 1 by r n r to power n cos n theta is equal to n r to power n minus 1 cos n theta is equation 4. Now the value of right hand side means 1 by r del v by del theta is equal to n r to power n minus 1 times cos n theta, and putting the value of LHS side del v by del r is equal to n r to power n minus n cos n theta. In the equation from the equation third and fourth, it's clear that del u by del r is equal to 1 by r del v by del theta, which is first equation of CR. So from equation third and fourth, it is clear that del u by del r is equal to 1 by r times of del v by del theta, which is first CR equation. So first CR equation is proved. Now consider next CR equation, equation second. In equation second, del v by del r is equal to minus time 1 by r del u by del theta. So first calculate right hand left hand side del v by del theta, and now del v by del r is equal to del by del r. The value of v is equal to r to power n sin n theta. Taking partially differentiation of r to power n sin n theta with respect to r, therefore sin n theta as constant and outside sin n theta. Taking partially differentiation of only r to power n del r, which is equal to n times r n minus 1 sin n theta is taken as equation fifth. Next, calculate the value of del u by del theta. So the value of del u by del theta is equal to, here putting the value minus 1 by r, so minus 1 by r del u by del theta minus 1 by r in second bracket del u by del theta. Putting the value of u is equal to r to power n cos n theta is equal to minus 1 by r in bracket. Here in the bracket consider function r to power n cos n theta, whose differentiation with respect to theta, therefore r taken as a constant, so taken outside from the differentiation r to power n and differentiation of only cos n theta. By methods of partially differentiation of any function, here function is cos n theta with respect to theta is equal to minus time minus 1 by r. Here r to power n you can taken outside from the bracket, so write r to power n in the bracket, taking differentiation of cos n theta, which is minus n time sin n theta. After simplification to this is equal to minus plus and r to power n time r to power n minus 1 sin n theta taken as equation 6. So from equation 6 and 5th, equation 5th and equation 6th, it is clear that del V by del R is equal to minus 1 by R del U by del theta, which is second equation of CR in polar form. So from equation 4th, equation 5th and 6th, del V by del R is equal to minus 1 by R del U by del theta, del U by del theta. So in this process, it is clear that second equation satisfied by given function fz and given function fz r to power n cos n theta plus I time n theta satisfied to all CR equations first and second. Therefore function fz, which is this, is analytic function. Now consider second question. In this question, second part of the question is find the derivation of function fz, which is equal to n r n minus 1 cos n minus 1 theta plus I time sin n minus 1 theta. So consider second part of the question. In the second part of given question, prove that or calculate the differentiation of given function r to power n cos n theta plus I sin n theta is equal to n r to power n minus 1 times cos n minus 1 theta plus I times sin n minus 1 theta. Therefore, for this, write first given function fz is equal to r to power n in bracket cos n theta plus I times sin n theta is equal to r to power n e to power I n theta is taken as equation first. Now from formula w is equal to fz is equal to r to power n e to power I n theta. I take an equation first, is equation first. Now by formula of differentiation of function fz with respect to z is write in the form del w by del z is equal to e to power minus I theta del w by del r. Here you can use to this formula for complete to our purpose, means find the differentiation of given function fz. Here our function fz is equal to r to power n e to power I n theta in polar form. Therefore from this formula differentiation of w with respect to z, means differentiation of given function with respect to z is equal to e to power minus I theta and partial differentiation of w with respect to r. So it is necessary that only calculate to the partial differentiation of w with respect to r. Here putting e to power minus I theta in bracket del by del r, w is equal to r to power n e to power I n theta. So r to power n e to power I n theta. Taking partially differentiation of this function w, which is r to power n e to power I n theta. In this function, taking partially differentiation with respect to r, therefore e to power I n theta taken as constant and only r to power n considered as differentiation. So is equal to e to power minus I theta into in bracket e to power I n theta del by del r of r to power n. Differentiation of r to power n with respect to r is equal to n time r to power n minus n, right? E to power minus I theta in bracket e to power I n theta into differentiation of partial differentiation of r to power n is equal to n r to power n minus 1. Simplify to this bracket and is equal to n times r n minus 1 into e to power I into e to power I. Here the power of e is equal to minus I theta and power of e is equal to I n theta. So taken power in one bracket, write n minus 1 theta is differentiation of given function w with respect to z is equal to n time r n minus 1 e to power I times n minus 1 theta. Expand to exponential function is equal to n r n minus 1 and expand to exponential function is equal to cos n minus 1 theta plus I times sin n minus 1 theta. So it is clear that the differentiation of given function fz means w is equal to n r to power n minus n times cos n minus 1 theta plus I times sin n minus theta. Here used to this formula is formula del w by del z is equal to e to power I theta del w by del r. Means if you want to differentiation here, right, capital D differentiation of w with respect to z which is equal to e to power I theta times partial differentiation of w with respect to r. So only necessary that calculate to the partial differentiation of the given function w with respect to r, and here this is used and find total value of means total differentiation of w is equal to n r to power n minus 1 cos n minus 1 theta something. Therefore is confirmed and proved, hence proved. So question third is completed and this is second part you can discuss. In the question fourth, if w is equal to fz, u plus iv is an analytic function of point z is equal to x plus iy. Here the value of complex number z in Cartesian form, z is equal to x plus iy. Then function u which is in the xy variable and function v is also in variable xy. Both are harmonic functions. So given that function fz u plus iv, here our purpose prove that function fz, function u and v are harmonic function. So first write the definition of harmonic, means directly used to the formula of harmonic. If any function f, suppose that phi, if any function phi is harmonic function, then del square phi is equal to 0. Is necessary that if any function phi is harmonic, then prove that del square phi is equal to 0. Means 2 time differentiation of del phi by del x square plus del square phi by del y square is equal to 0. Is necessary condition, means as a formula to prove that harmonic function of function phi. Here given the function u and v, two functions which are related, fz is equal to u plus iv. Our purpose is that prove that u is harmonic and v is also a harmonic function. Means prove that del square u is equal to 0 and del square v also is equal to 0. Therefore for this write function fz. Here function given function is fz is equal to u plus iv. According by question, function fz is equal to u plus iv is an analytic function. Therefore, this function must be satisfied CR equation, means CR equation for u and v. It is implies to u and v. It also write there, it is implies to fz satisfied to CR equation. Because function fz is analytic function. Therefore, CR equations are del u by del x is equal to del v by del y is first equation of CR, and second equation is del u by del y is equal to minus time del v by del x. Del x is a second equation of CR. Our purpose that prove that del square u is equal to 0 and del square v is equal to 0. So here first consider to first equation, taking differentiation, partially differentiation with respect to y both sides. So taking differentiation with respect to y to equation first. So equation first considered and taking partially differentiation with respect to y both sides. Therefore, write here del by del y and del u by del x is equal to del by del y and del v by del y. It is implies that is equal to del square u by del y del x is equal to del square v del by del y square. Is considered equation third. So in equation third, the del square u by del y del x is equal to del square v del y square as a equation third. Now at same as taking partially differentiation of equation second with respect to x. It is implies that del square u by del xy is equal to del square v by del y square in the equation third. Again, taking partially differentiation with respect to x to the equation second. Equation second is CR equation. Taking partially differentiation to equation second with respect to small x both sides. So differentiating to the equation second with respect to x is equal to del by del x del u by del y is equal to minus time of del y del x and del v by del x. Del v by del x. Del v by del x. Here CR equation second in second equation taking partially differentiation with respect to x. So in LHS side write del by del x of del u by del y is equal to minus, and right hand side taking partially differentiation of del v by del x with respect to x. In LHS is equal to del square u by del x del y, and in right is equal to del square v by del x square. It is also right as minus time del square here del u by del y by del x, so therefore is equal to this, and write del u by del y here. First write del y and after then write del x, because 2 times differentiation of any function with respect to x after then y must be equal to partially differentiation of function u or any function with respect to y with respect to x after then y must be equal to each other. So this is right in this part, and taking negative sign both sides. So here negative is equal to negative into negative is positive, is equal to del square v by del x square is taken as equation 4. So in equation 3rd this, and in equation 4 is this. If equation 3rd and 4th adding, then you can find del square v is equal to 0. So write from equations 3rd plus 4th, 3rd and 4th is equal to del square u by del y del x minus time del square u by del y del x is equal to, here left side adding with left side and right side adding with right side, is equal to del square v by del y square plus del square v by del x square. In LHS side cancels to each other and is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to del square v by del y square plus del square v by del x square. It is also right in form del square v is equal to 0. Therefore by definition of harmonic of any function, del square v is equal to 0, so that v is a harmonic function. It is implies that function v in xy variable is a harmonic function. So it's proved that function small v is harmonic. Now consider second prove that small u is also harmonic function. Therefore for this write to the now from see our equation first and second, our purpose is prove that small u function u is harmonic function, means del square u is equal to 0. Therefore taking partially differentiation to equation first with respect to small f. So taking del by del x del u by del x in right hand side del by del x of del v by del y, it is implies that here taking partially differentiation and write this del square u by del x square, and in right hand side is equal to del by del square v by del x del y, taken as equation 5th. Now in the equation 5th, del square u by del x square is equal to del square v by del x into del y. Okay. After this taking partially differentiation of equation 2nd with respect to y. So and taking partially differentiation to equation second with respect to y. So it is implies that here, right, implies that del y is directly del square u by del y square is equal to minus time del square v by del y del x del y del x. In equation fifth, right hand side is del square v by del x del y, so it is also equal to minus time del square v is divided by del x del y. It is implies that del square u by del y square is equal to minus time del square v by del x del y is equation 6. So first write CR equations first and second. First taking partially differentiation to first with respect to x is equal to equation fifth. After then taking partially differentiation to equation second with respect to y, which is represented in equation sixth. So adding equation fifth and sixth, here write from equations fifth plus sixth. It is implies that del square u by del x square plus del square u by del y square is equal to del square v by del x del y minus del square v by del x del y, which cancels to each other. It is implies to del square u by del x square is plus del square u by del plus del y square is equal to 0. It is implies to del square u is equal to 0. So it is clear that function u is also harmonic function because del square u is equal to 0, which is formula for harmonic function of any function. It is implies to u is a harmonic function. Harmonic function and proved. So is proved that function u and function v are harmonic functions because you can prove del square u is equal to 0 and del square v is also is equal to 0. So this question is complete, and hence next question. So in the question fifth, consider next article. Next article is construction of analytic function by Malin-Thomson method. In this method, construction of an analytic function. If here this method contains two cases. In first case, construction of analytic function fz if given real value small u x in y of function fz is equal to u plus iv. So in the first case, construction of function fz by Malin-Thomson method, MT method, if in question given real value u x y, then by Malin-Thomson method the analytic function fz is equal to integration of phi 1 in z0 variable minus I times phi 2 in z variable, taking integration and n constant c. In this case, given that real value u, then find function phi and function phi 2 and putting the values of these functions phi 1 and phi 2, and after then taking integration with respect to z, where phi 1 xy is equal to del u by del x. It is implies to phi 1 z0 is equal to phi z0 by putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in del u by del x, and here in the case phi 1, the value of phi 1 function is partially differentiation of given real value with respect to x. If x replaced by z and y replaced by 0, then phi 1 z naught is complete value, same as phi 2 xy is equal to del u by del y, means taking partially differentiation of given real value u with respect to y, which is denoted by phi 2 in variable xy. It is implies to phi 2 z0 by putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in del u by del y. So if given real value, then by empty method construction of fz is equal to phi 1 z naught minus I times phi 2 z naught. First calculate the value of phi 1 and phi 2 by these rules. Phi 1 is equal to del u by del x. After then putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, then its complete value of phi 1 z 0, same as the value of phi 2 is equal to del u by del y, means taking partially differentiation of given real value with respect to y, and after then putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, then phi 2 z naught is complete function. Putting these two functions values phi 1 phi 2 in this equation and taking integration with respect to z, then the fz is complete. Now in the second case, construction of analytic function fz is given imaginary value small v of function fz is equal to u plus iv. In the second case, given that imaginary value which is denoted by small v, then by Malin-Thomson method required function fz is equal to integration of psi 1 z naught minus I times psi 2 z, right, plus where psi 1 in xy is equal to del v by del y, and it is implies to psi z0 by putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0 in psi xy is equal to del v by del y, and here psi 1 is partially differentiation of given imaginary small v with respect to y. Calculate this, then putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. So confirm value of psi 1 z 0. Similarly, the value of psi 2. Similarly, psi 2 is equal to del v by del x. It is implies to psi z naught is equal z naught by putting x बराबर z and y is equal to 0 in psi xy is equal to del v by del x. So in the second case, if given imaginary value v, then required function fz is equal to integration of psi 1 z naught plus I times psi 2 z naught dz, means taking integration with respect to z, where psi 1 value is del v by del y and psi 2 value is del v by del x, means partially differentiation of given imaginary value small v with respect to x and y respectively. After this, consider some questions which are dependent on this article. So our first question is, our related question of previous article is find the regular function fz is equal to u plus iv, where u is equal to x square minus y square cos y. Therefore, in this question given real value, so given real value of function fz is small u is equal to x square minus y square cos y. By empty method, fz is equal to integration of phi 1 z naught 0 z naught minus I times phi 2 z 0 with respect to z, and constant also used. So first find the value of phi 1, where according by article phi 1 in xy variable is equal to del u by del x, del u by del x. Here putting the value of u and find phi 1 del by del x. U is equal to x square minus y square cos y. Here taking partially differentiation with respect to x, therefore y and cos y are as constant. So del by del x, x square cos y minus del by del x, y square cos y. Here cos y is constant, so taken outside, and cos y, but differentiation of x square is 2, so multiply by 2, means right here completely. So 2 cos 2x cos y, and this is equal to 0. So is equation first, but our aim is find the value of phi 1 z naught. So putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. It is implies to phi 1 z 0 is equal to, in this equation phi 1 is equal to 2x cos y, putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0. Then phi 1 z 0 is equal to 2z cos 0, the value of cos 0 is equal to 1, so is equal to 2z, considered as equation first. Now find the value of phi 2, where phi 2 in a xy variable is equal to del u by del y, is equal to, putting the value of u is equal x square minus y square cos y. Here taking partially differentiation with respect to y, so x is constant, and taking outside x square del y of y square cos y minus x square cos y, x square taken outside from the bracket and only write cos y taking partially differentiation with respect to y minus del y of y square cos y is equal to differentiation of cos y is equal to minus sin y, so minus x square sin y minus in bracket here two functions y square cos y, so taking part by part differentiation. In first write y square differentiation of cos y is equal to minus sin y plus taking cos y and differentiation of y with respect to y is equal to 2y, so into 2y is complete differentiation of u with respect to y in partially form. So phi 2 xy is equal to this, putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, then phi 2 z0 is equal to, in this equation putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, so sin 0 is equal to 0, total is 0 minus in bracket y is also is equal to 0 into minus sin 0 plus cos 0 into 2 into 0, so is equal to 0. So phi 2 z0 is equal to 0 because first is 0, this is also 0 and this is also 0, so total is 0. Now putting the value of right here, this is first and is second and is third. So from second, third and first, from first, second and third, required fz is equal to integration of phi 1 z naught minus I times phi 2 z naught dz plus constant c, putting the value of phi 1 and phi 2, phi 1 from the equation second and phi 2 from the equation third, which is 0. So phi 1 is equal to integration of 2z dz plus constant c is equal to z square plus constant c. So in this process find completely the value of analytic function fz is equal to z square c is answer. I want to revision on time again. Given here real value of u x square minus y square cos y, then by empty methods required fz is equal to phi 1 z0 I times phi 2 z0 dz plus c. First calculate the value of phi 1 by this method, which is equal to 2x cos y, and after then find the value of phi 2, which is represented by equation third and is equal to 0 in the equation second, putting x is equal to z and y is equal to 0, then phi 1 is equal to 2z. So putting the value of phi 1 and phi 2 from equation second and third in equation first and complete function of fz by empty method is fz is equal to z square plus c. That is okay and question is solved.